Alright, hello, I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be showcasing the Sega Dreamcast. Yes, it's, the day I'm recording, it's the launch date of 25 years on September 9th of 1999. Yeah, I think it was kind of ahead for its time, I'm not too sure. It kind of had a very short lifespan because of the PlayStation 2 coming out around the time, and it kind of stopped it dead in the track. But I think there were some other reasons behind it. I don't know, I think it's also interesting that it had a Windows CE operating system on the disc, so you could port in PC games. I think it's still popular in modding. You can connect it to the internet. I think that was ahead of its time. I don't know, just a little unique console that launched at $200, which I think is pretty good for the price. I mean, it's not too bad of a thing, but also with competition of the PlayStation 2. I mean, look how unique it is. The controller. Controller just looks so like not the terriblest thing to hold in the world. And then pop this out, and it's their memory card, I think, and they use the screen for something on some games. Yeah, I don't have many of these games because it's hard to find them, or they're also hard to find, or they're expensive, because not many were thing. It was only from 2001 it got killed off. And this is the last console Sega ever released. So, I guess I can start by, when I bought the console, it came with Tomb Raider, The Last Revelation. That came with it, so I got a free game out of it. Let's see, next, I got Crazy Taxi for the Dreamcast. This one's probably the most popular game they had. We have Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Everything on the Dreamcast. We have Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 for the Dreamcast as well, so that one's good to have. Namco Museum. They did release other ports of this, but yeah, it's cool to have. Then Street Fighter Double Impact. It's, well, yeah, 2 arcade hits of Street Fighter, so nothing too bad. Now, next, this is the best-selling Dreamcast game, Sonic Adventures. And you can also have gotten a port on it on PlayStation, or I think other systems, but that was the one. Now this one, Sonic Adventures 2, is probably the best one I have. This one's probably the maybe rarest one I have, and then the last one, or actually a few more, Shenmue. Well, yeah, I haven't played Shenmue. I have the PS4 of 1, 2, and 3. But yeah, this is like a unique one. It kind of reminds me of like a Yakuza type game, sort of. Disc 3, yeah. Back when they had to put more discs in. Now, I guess my last game I can show, and this is kind of an interesting one. It's the first ever NBA 2K1 game, before they started making 2K games every year. Well, yeah, 2K1. I think it's the same people that made Sega Sports. But yeah, so 2K1, so that's kind of technically probably, I think, the first start of the NBA series. And they've released the same one every year. Yeah, I mean, there were some sports games that released on here. I'm not sure how great it is, but I mean, it looks pretty good. It looks fun. Plus, you had multiplayer, online multiplayer. So I'm just saying, the Dreamcast, it was ahead of its time on multiplayer games, kind of. And now I could be wrong about that, but I really think it was kind of ahead of its time, but also, I guess, with poor sales, and the PlayStation 2 pretty much killed it off. They also, yeah, and the Sega Saturn was probably their one of their bad consoles that could also have done it. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I have to find more games, but they seem pretty. It's an interesting console to have. I really think it was ahead of its time, but I'm thinking that's pretty much it for this. I mean, I have modem, I guess, for internet online, but yeah. Oh yeah, Jet Set Radio was another one I need to find. I don't know, but yeah, I thought it was an interesting thing. Kind of sad you didn't hate to see this fail, but I guess it happened. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in my next one.